Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Vallen, and this is a vlog informing you of upcoming content to the Mischief of Mice channel. This week we've got some new Minecraft content coming up. Now, by that I don't mean like moving on to 1.11 or anything, not quite yet, but Astral Sorcery has been released to the public. OMG. If you haven't seen Astral Sorcery, I did a very spoilery stream of it the other day for at least the first parts of it. But if you do get stuck playing the mod, you could always use it as a reference point, at least until I get out some bit by bits on it, which is what I'm going to focus on quite a bit this week. So let's start off with the schedule. So today, of course, the vlog is coming out plus oxen free. Don't forget, this is that the creepy story-driven one that Kashka has been narrating along with the characters. I recommend you check it out if you haven't already. Also, this evening we're going to be doing the Mischief Monday stream, and I'm going to be streaming Skyrim, as expected, on a Mischief Monday, at least as of late, on Beam. Now, for those that have had issues with watching Beam in the past, I actually only just recently unlocked the ability to allow lower resolutions, as well as you have your options of low latency mode. So if you are experiencing any stream stutter because you're watching on some kind of mobile device or something of that nature, I recommend you give it another try and see if that works, and let me know, because I'm really interested to find out. I am still very new to Beam, but I did not know that I actually had to unlock that at a certain level of sparks. So it has been unlocked, and you should be able to view it in lower resolutions below 1080p, and possibly 720, I don't know, but you guys will have to let me know, because it's difficult for me to actually view my own stream while I'm streaming. But anyway, moving on from that, Tuesday and Wednesday we're going to be having Astral Sorcery. I'm going to be getting some bit-by-bits out on those ASAP. I've already gone through those. I kind of did them a bit with Kashka on the last stream of Astral Sorcery that we had last week on, I think it was Wednesday evening. It's up on the channel if you're interested in checking it out. Just go through the some of our previous upload history and you'll see it there. But otherwise, it'll be relatively easy to break up because of the way that Hellfire has organized the mod. And I actually, from a kind of a reviewer and a bit-by-bit person, I really appreciate that. But also, what's going on Tuesday, Portal Co-op is coming out again, and Valentine's Day. Don't forget, it is Valentine's Day for those that have an interest in it. And then, of course, Wednesday we have, as I said before, Astral Sorcery again. It'll be the second one. And then the Beam stream. And between that, the 2 days of bit-by-bits on Astral Sorcery, hopefully that'll get you guys started into the world, and then I'll slow down a bit and start doing like a section at a time from there on out each week and add it out. So I don't just overload too much on Astral Sorcery in 1 week, but I figured this way it should get people started and some of the basics so they can at least explore for themselves, and they don't get too many spoilers, at least. Moving on to Thursday, we have Sky Factory 3 and another episode of Portal Co-op coming out. Friday is going to be Extra Utilities 2 with another Beam stream. And Saturday, Mischief Musings with another Portal Co-op. Now, Mischief Musings is probably going to be Satellite Repairman. It sounds a little weird, but it's actually a pretty neat little game. I like it quite a bit. It's a little more challenging than one would expect as well, and it's I don't know, it just plays really well. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to be doing that one for you guys, and hopefully you'll like that. It is kind of an indie game, but I got a free key for it, so I figured why not show you guys that one and see if you had any interest in checking it out yourselves. But that's the plan, at least. Things can always change for Mischief Musings depending on what I find throughout the week, but currently that's the plan. And then, of course, I am currently working on winter-een-mas. No, it hasn't fallen off my radar. Things were just really poor last week. Yeah, and I'll just leave it at that. But I am going to be working on that like any time that I am finished with some of the other episodes. I'm going to be working on the winter-een-mas stuff so that I can potentially get that out as soon as possible. I'm not going to have it on my current schedule in the meantime. I'd like to just release it as extra content, and once I've got some of it recorded and done, then I'll be able to either put it on the schedule or just release it and let you guys know after the fact. So we'll see how that goes, and I am keeping up with that as best I can. Then, of course, Sunday the 19th, we're taking off. As usual, Sundays, we try to take a day away from stuff, and it's like a day for us to recharge, relax, snuggle with the pugs, and kind of kick back. Yeah, so that pretty much does it for this upcoming week. I mean, things are always subject to change, as you may or may not know. I was considering continuing with Astroneer for another episode or two, but I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. I know that there's a new update came out with some new items and stuff like that, but it seems to be of low interest. I don't know if people were preferring it on a stream or if they wanted it to, the Let's Play to kind of disappear. But it is relatively easy to kind of play with. It just takes a bit of time to actually get those recorded. So I don't know where Astroneer is going to go at this point. It may trail off into the distance. I may explode everything with a new TNT update, but we'll see. And Kashka and I have been working on some other stuff for the not too distant future, hopefully. But we've got to test some things out, and hopefully that will bear some fruit. And I look forward to it. It's just such an interesting thing. I'm just going to leave like that little sample out there, not tell you guys anything about it. But it's not Minecraft. But I think it's going to be really fun and interesting and different. Different twist on a game that we've already played. So anyway, don't forget, folks, that we have a wonderful community on Discord where you can chat, hang out in, or just use it to check out the weekly schedule, which is what I'm discussing with you right now. Not to say that I am as expertly updating it the past week or so that I should be, so I apologize for that. And I have been trying to stay on top of that a little bit more this week, so I will strive to do so in the future. But if you're interested in supporting us in our content, we have a Patreon account at patreon.com/Mischief of Mice. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy our videos, and to spread the mischief to others if you think they'll enjoy our content too. And until next time, folks, I'll see ya.